Hi grade 3 and 4, this is week 4 lesson. Hopefully you had a look at the rainbow fish. If you want to go to the F to 2 video, there is a lesson on how to do a scavenger hunt rainbow wheel or colour wheel. So you can either go to that lesson or you can have a look at the photos and you can collect primary and secondary colours and put them into a wheel. So you need purple, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. So this week, based on the rainbow fish, the preps to 2s did a rainbow fish picture and they did bubble printing, again using some food dye. But grade 3, 4, you are going to look at lines. So this is the rainbow, so purple, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. This is a focused lesson on line. So there's one example and then another example. I'll put some pictures of mandalas up on the page so that you can have a look at them. So they're all going in the same rainbow order. So if you want to do the colour wheel scavenger hunt with your family first, and then you can do this, or if you just want to do the scavenger wheel hunt, you can just do that. So you'll need a little bit of that. You'll need some colouring tools. I've got crayons, I've got pencils, and got my textures as well. So I've got all the colours, the primary and the secondary colours. Now for this project we want to sort of draw a rainbow, so I've got an assortment of round things to draw around. So they're getting smaller, bigger, smaller, 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 smaller. So I think that's about the smallest one I've got was the cup. I was thinking about if you had some tape you could draw that one. So I've got a few different circular shapes. Now when you're drawing around these, you don't want to make an actual circle. What you do want to do is try and make the rainbow shape. So you'll get your paper and you'll start with your smallest circle. So that would be this one. I'm going to put my smallest circle on the corner. Now you can do this with a grey lead. So I've got my piece of A4 paper and I'm going to be drawing my rainbow shape on this. Now remember that a rainbow isn't exactly a round circle, it's an arch. So even though I'm drawing around some round circles, I don't want it to be like very round, I want it more arched. I've got 6 colours of the rainbow, so I need to draw 5 round lines. Now you can either do these sort of freehand across the page, or you can use a plate, but I don't want to draw all the way around the plate. I just want to use the top curved part and then make my arch from that. So you might use a plate, and then you might want to get smaller and use a bowl. So remember, you can do a grey lead, so if it doesn't look even, you can just erase it and then you can keep going. So that's 2, 3 more lines to draw. Might choose this bowl next. Might choose this bowl next. Just like an arch. And then lastly, just choose the cup. That's for the purple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. That's what you're going to want. Okay. So you might do yours in grey lead. I've done mine in black so that you can see all the colours there, all the lines. Now we want to add some interesting line or repeated shape patterns. So we need to think of different lines that we could use on this one. There's swirl patterns, there's spiky patterns, curly. This one's sort of like steps going up and down. This one's a bit like a wave. And then this one's just sort of an up and down squiggly line. So you can have a think about what patterns you would like. Now for this part of it, you can still do it in grey lead, but I like to do my lines in texture and then I like to colour it using a crayon or a pencil shape. So if I want to do that same pattern, I can do some swirly up and down lines. It gets a bit tricky at the bottom. So I can do the purple, then with the blue I might do the spiky lines. With the green, I'm going to do the curly, swirly pattern. So each colour has got its own line pattern. With the yellow, I'm going to do the stairs. Small step, big step, small step, big step, along, small, along, big, along, small, huge. That makes a good pattern all the way to the edge of the page. The orange one I did waves. So small wave, big wave. Now if you want to make the mandala pattern, you could do some research on mandalas if you wanted to. And that's what I did, and I copied a little bit of a mandala. So it's only going to be a quarter of a circle, remember. And the last colour in the colour wheel is the red. I'm going to do repeated wavy line pattern. Now when you go to colour your rainbow in, you can use pencils. And pencils are really good because you can get tone if you use pencil. So by that I mean that you can colour it really hard and then come down and get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. That's going to be exciting when it's finished to see. The other thing that you can use is crayon. If you have paint, then you could use paint for this activity. You could even do it on the back of a cereal box so that you've got lots and lots of hard surface for the paint to go on. Sometimes if you want to colour a large space in quickly, you can use a crayon. So I've been using these Trissy crayons a lot recently. If you've got glitter pens or gel pens, this is a really good project. For all glitter and gel pens, pretty much any media that you might have at home, this is a brilliant project for. Now you can see I'm colouring mine in quite quickly in the demonstration, but when I coloured it in before, I spent a lot of time. So I'm just doing this super quick so that you can see the idea of my colour wheel going up. So the idea is that blue and yellow make green, yellow and red make orange, and then back here red and blue make purple, but I couldn't quite fit that onto the rainbow. So yeah, crayons are super quick. And if you want to, you can go back around and you can outline your rainbow using a black marker pen, or if you're not confident with black marker pen, you can use black pencil, or you could use black crayon. So I like to do that too. It's quite a nice thing to do while you're watching TV, just filling it in. Now if you want to research mandalas, then they're more flower petal shapes. So they're super easy to draw, but there's a lot more detail. So if you wanted to do a mandala one, you would be adding a lot of detail. So for example, you might be adding lots and lots of little circles all the way across your page. So you don't have to do one simple line. You can do many, many, many lines. I got quite a large space for the red actually. The times I've done this before, I haven't had much red space. And that is my line patterned rainbow. If you have bigger paper, you could even do two, and then you could put them together. You could put those in your window at your house. So you can see here, I've done a lot more black detail. And see here, I've done a black outline just to highlight all of the lines that I've done. So this is a flower shape with petals, but then I've added ovals, Then I've done petals with petals inside. Then I've done a round line, but I've repeated it and I've added a line in the middle. Lots of little circles, a line of dark green. Then some roundy, half roundy circles with circles in between. There's the orange, did the red. I actually added pink to that one as well. So if you would want to do 2 of those together, you could make a really amazing rainbow. So I'll just check that I got the colours in the right order with my rainbow. So I think I did pretty well. I think I got the same colours as the colours in my rainbow. So you can experiment with what patterns you use. Don't forget, when you finished your work, take a photo of it, send it to me. I am keeping my scrapbook. So this is a bit like the rainbow leaves that we did last time. Lots and lots of colour. The Foundations Tutus actually did the rainbow fish if you want to hop and have a look at that. So I'm going to put this one on this page. This will be my 3-4 page. And here is my beautiful rainbow line drawing. I'm really happy with that. That was a really fun activity. The grade 5s and 6s are going to be looking at warm and cool colours, and they're going to be doing a warm and cool picture. So that will go in my next page of my scrapbook, and they're going to be doing this picture where they're going to use lines that are straight to make a curved line. So if you want to do that lesson as well, you can have a look, but you don't have to. It's just a nice, easy, super fun lesson to do, looking at rainbow colours. I really hope that you enjoyed doing your rainbow picture today. Don't forget, you can put them up in your window. I think they look really fantastic. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'll see you next time. Bye.